everyone, welcome back to Moth Plays Dark Cloud 2. We are here about to begin Chapter 3 of the game, and to do that we have to go to Balance Valley on the train, so let's do that right now.
Alright, let's move them out!
By the way, I have switched my support character from Borneo to Milan because I need to work on Monica's weapons for a while, and she gives bonus points to swords. Bonus upgrade points. Okay, so here's Balance Valley that we're pulling into now on the train. I don't know why the station is in a cave, but whatever.
Wow, they even have a station here.
This is Balance Valley Station.
Ha! By the look of things, this valley's been hit as well. Hey, Max! We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get them, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay. This is actually a cool little cave here. I mean, there's nothing we can actually do here, but just look around for a minute. This is a nice detail. Stalactites dripping into the springs. And this is actually, now that I think about it, now that I'm really looking at it, the station cave is actually more impressive than Balance Valley itself. I have to warn you up front, Balance Valley is kind of dull.
So this is Balance Valley.
That's right. There are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
And this is why I hate this diorama.
Wow. Huh? There are houses over there. Might be people as well. Let's go check it out.
Before we go in there, that thing Monica just mentioned about the 4 plateaus and their heights changing, that makes this diorama a pain in the ass to work with if you're not careful, and it also limits the scope of creativity, which is why, as I mentioned earlier, I really don't like this diorama. Okay, so photo op.
What do you want? Get out!
You
Back
can
off,
talk?
Mr. Owl.
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please. What is it?
We're looking for somebody. His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest? So you've come to see Crest, have you?
Yes, that's right.
Crest is dead.
Dead?
Well,
Oh, no.
So Griffin's henchmen got him too. Now what are we gonna do? And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death. Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
Okay,
It looks pretty bad.
that doesn't sound like sick moaning. That sounds like something else moaning. That
We
sounds
need a
like,
house call from Dr. Dell.
I mean,
Dr. Dell?
He's the head
I can't be
doctor
the
in
only one
Palm
who
Breaks,
thinks that,
the
right?
best doctor around. But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
You know a doctor?
Yep, it looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here. Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
Yeah, I guess we better.
Please do hurry back.
Right.
okay, so, I forgot if there's something in here I'm supposed to take a picture of. But let's just have a look around before I go back. Guess not. Okay. Okay, so... That's right, we gotta go to Palm Brinks and get Dr. Dell. In just a second, you're going to, we're going to see one of the few real glitches in Dark Cloud 2. One of the game's few real, untouched bugs. In the English version of the game, they accidentally looped one line of ADR dialogue twice. So, you're gonna hear Dr. Dell utter one audio line twice. Once completely out of sequence, and once again in the proper place. We'll never know what he was supposed to say in this first scene, because it's been lost to history. But I just wanted to comment on that real quick. You'll see what I mean in a second. It's kind of
Well, if it
funny.
isn't Max, what's up?
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
Okay, so that's what he was supposed to say. Yeah, I usually play without the captions on, so that's on me. But anyway, you see what I mean? That, line of dialogue was not supposed to be uttered there, but it was, some kind of error in the, recording, I guess. Okay, so we go back to the Balance Valley. I don't know why I call attention to that. I find it amusing. I don't know. I'm dumb. Okay. So we go back to Lynn's house and get to hear some more of her porno moaning.
Ooh, we've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something, anything.
No, seriously. What did the voice coach even tell? What did the voice director even tell her she was supposed to be doing here?
Not
Seriously.
good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for. Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it, too. Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it! Lao Chao! He can cure her!
Huh? Lao Chao?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chao. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
In the future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chao's Bistro. Lao Chao is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chao's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
All right, Monica.
That sounds,
Just like we did in Sindane, we have
crazy.
to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chao's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lin.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there. It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
she sure is doing a lot of inductive reasoning.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lynn.
We're going to save her. Don't worry. In order to save Lin, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lin, who was still with us. Chapter 3: The Sage of the Stars.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields.
And here it comes.
The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each. If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
That's the first thing that makes this diorama obnoxious.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
The other thing is that you really don't have a
Okay.
whole lot of room to work with on each of the 4 fields, so you can't really go fancy. But anyway, okay, so I put Milan back in the party for Monica's swords. I'm gonna switch to Monica, and without further ado, let's venture off into Starlight Canyon. Okay, I guess we're not gonna work on Monica's swords, immediately. But you will get to see the new ride pod weapon in action, so there's that. Hit the wrong button. It happens. And I don't know why I did... I am, a little crazy right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now, don't mind me. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's... I didn't see him there. I honestly did not see him there. Wait, what am I doing? I can click that. Okay. Oh, I hate these. Wait. These guys right here with the masks are super annoying. Because you have to shoot when their back is turned. Because there's only one thing that can penetrate those stupid masks. See? If it's facing you, it's a perfect defense, except for one thing. The only weapon that can actually cut through those stupid masks is the samurai arm. Balance Valley has a lot of bridges. I mean, Starlight Canyon. Ride pod fuel inside. Well, let's go ahead and refuel then. So I can pick that up. There we go. You can only carry 5 ride pod fuels. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I just got bum rushed. Some bastard just bum rushed me. They're just clustered all the hell together. Good, I'm glad I found some more bombs. I used up all my damn bombs while I was grinding off camera. Get the items, the wipeout medal for one of the forest floors. Okay. So we go this way. And there's the geostone. And this is the exit. Can't let that one see me. This one turns around. Oh shit. Shit! Come on, turn around, damn it. Oh shit. Turn around! Turn around, you asshole! Oh shit. There we go. Okay. This way. Don't you just love this weapon? I know I do. Okay. Starlight Canyon maps are generally pretty huge. I mean, look at this map. And it has all these canyons and bridges and shit. You gotta go around all these cliffs. Okay. Now another thing here, for most of Starlight Canyon, there are no fishing goals, because there's obviously nowhere to fish. Toward the end of the dungeon, there are some fishing spots, and it's the only place that you can catch a certain type of fish. We'll be talking about that later. Now, the one really interesting thing about this dungeon is the gate key item and how you get to the next floor. Because this is weird. The gate key item here is giant meat. You hold up the meat and a condor carries you to the next floor. Okay, we're not going to go to the next floor right away because I need to do some stuff to outside the dungeon, so... Now we're back at the station because we're going to repair and upgrade the ride pod. Now that I have enough experience points for the core upgrade, core upgrades are very important because the better your core, the more you can do with the ride pod. And there's something else that's important too, these shield kits. We're going to upgrade the core all the way first before we worry about this though. Let me show you. You see the capacity number up at the top? Each part you equip to the ride pod has a certain capacity weight, and you can't equip over that capacity. So upgrading the core is essential, so you can put stronger equipment on the ride pod. Anyway, Now that we're... Oh. And this is the first time we've seen this thing right here. This is just another, diorama material. Okay. So... Now that we've taken care of that, let's go into the diorama and decode that first geostone. Now, in order to get the bistro, there's a valley specific thing. You notice how moving around the cursor, you see the 4 plateaus at the bottom as you move around. 4, 1, 3, 2. And you see there's not really a whole lot of room to work with on each one. I mean, the more you put here, the more problematic it'll be. So anyway, there are a number of people who have to live here, and it does make this one a pain in the ass. But anyway, the geostone. Brick houses. We can now make brick houses. And we're gonna make I'm gonna go ahead and make some things. I'm gonna make one brick house. Two wooden stands. And I guess that's all I'm gonna make. Oh. 2 wooden stairs. And I think that's all I'm gonna make for now. I'm not gonna place anything yet. I'm just getting some stuff ready for later. So without further ado, let's let's head on back into the dungeon. Okay, this floor introduces a type of enemy that can either be easy to deal with or a pain to deal with, depending.
Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick.
Oh God, here we go again.
Mother, am I going to die?
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother.
Oh my
priest.
God.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Ouch.
What?
That's cold.
That stinks.
That's cold, lady. That's wrong. That is so wrong. Gymrons are tough little bastards. They're flying monsters that spit fire and ice and all kind of other shit. And they can be a nightmare to deal with. Oh shit. There's the geostone. Okay. Let me see. Go this way. Okay. I am going to sense a few things of this. I'm using this one later on as a build-up sphere for this one. So we're going to add some special attributes to this. We're giving it steel, and poison. Piling attributes on the weapons makes them better. And let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, I am a little bit OCD, so what? Oh shit. I locked onto this guy, I didn't mean to lock onto him. If you lock onto him, you'll never beat him. Okay. Because you have to be able to get behind him. If you lock onto him, you'll always be facing him front into the front, so... I really need to work on Monica's magic too, because I always manage to underlevel her magic, and that always bites me in the ass. It's a bad habit. I'll work on her magic later. Probably when I'm farming monies and stuff. Shit. Oh crap. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna be fast around here. Okay, what's this enemy that's up here? Oh hell. The first elephant. I'm gonna let the ride pod deal with that. Later on I'll be busting those badasses down with Monica's sword, but right now I don't want to mess with it. Until I get her sword up a couple more levels, I don't want to take those on directly. Because it's not really a smart idea. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what I mean about her magic being really under-leveled. I need to work on that. Okay. It's weird when the enemy is on the other side of that little cliff like that. They're literally right in front of you, but you can't do anything about it until you go all the way over here. Okay. What are we gonna do with those? Let's see. Let's add some smash. And some scale. I'm not going to be building that sword up at all. I'm just, once I get this sword up to +5, I'm going to break it into synth pair to spectrumize, so that I can use it to upgrade the other sword. Okay. Think. No. This way. And then this way. And then this way. These canyon maps are ridiculous. They really are. Did not really mean to do that. Okay.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
And those, that bone rapier and the trumpet gun, I'm gonna sell those. Shit. Okay. One of the hardest scoops to get in the game, incidentally, is getting a shot of that thing's face. I think I managed to get it one time by luck, because you have to time it absolutely split-second precise. And I have never once, I've only managed to do it one time. It's better left until you have maximum defense, because you're gonna get bitten by that thing a lot if you try. That should be the last one.
Looks like we got them all.
Okay, so I've got a long ass walk back to back to the exit, so I'm just gonna cut away here and regroup back in the diorama. Once we do a little thing or two here, this is gonna be it for this episode. Chinese stand is an important part because the Chinese stand is the basis for Lao Chao's Bistro. So let's go ahead and make one. And let's see. Let's go ahead and make 2 brick wooden houses. And 2 weather vanes. And let's go ahead and put some stuff in. Let's see, plateau 4. We're actually gonna need 2 of these. I'll put it there. Put one on plateau 1. Okay. Now, plateau 3. We're gonna put line those up. Real nice. Place 2 wooden houses. And we're not worried about the weight, the balance just yet, because we're gonna balance it out. Place the weather vanes. Yeah. Okay, and place the Chinese stand on the only one with nothing on it yet. And just gotta put it wherever. Okay. Now everything's out of balance right now, but it's not gonna stay that way. And let me explain what we've got here. Stuart and Sheriff Blinkhorn are both gonna live here in brick houses. Parn and Julia are gonna live over here. Ferdinand's going to be here, and once I get the geostone that has the church part in it, we're gonna build a church right here and put Priest Bruno in it. So for right now, everything's out of balance, and I hate leaving it like that, but I'm just setting things up for later. So, that's where right now we're gonna leave Balance Valley out of balance, and leave this episode on that note. So this is Mr. Moth signing off until next time. I'll see you next adventure.